I want everybody to know that out here in this world, people are going to have opinions, whether you're doing good or doing bad. It's hard out here, especially when you have zero support. And you're going to ask me, well, Dominique, what does that mean? I have a mother who is not mentally sound to help me with anything. I have a father who doesn't want to help me. He's struggling with alcoholism. Okay? My husband has a mother he's never met. And he has a father who's also struggling with alcoholism. So we get on people's nerves when we reach out for help. But I'm going to tell you, the reason why we reach out to you is because we've exhausted all the resources that we are supposed to have. You call 211, United Way. They give you one or two numbers. And when you call those two numbers, they send you right back to United Way. There are no funds. There are no resources. The most challenging thing living in 2024 is that I'm a mother, a black mother with 4 black children and a husband, a loving black husband, and a dog. And not one person gives a fuck. Nobody cares. People, they'll offer to take you in just to take your shit and kick you the fuck out. Because that's what just happened to me. That's it. That's what happened to me. So now, I had a huge blessing because that's how good God is. God blessed me. He blessed me with a company that invested their money in me. And I got to Vegas. I got to learn a trade, a skill to help me with my platform work and my business. And I can help other people. And the moment I got back, all hell broke loose. So now we're back going from hotel to hotel with limited funds. All because you can't control your insecurity. Is it not enough that I had to live in your home? Is it not enough that you work a regular job where you're making 6 figures, then you do something on the side to make extra money that brings in random animals, and then you expect mine to know how to operate around it? No, I give you grace, I give you mercy. Your kids are ornery and rude. They're a reflection of you. And then you kick us out. But God, after you have done all that you can, all you can do is just stand. So I'm standing in it. I'm standing in a need. And whether you believe me or not, I don't really give a fuck. But I'm going to tell you one thing I do care about. I care about how good God's grace and mercy is. And how much He has already blessed me and my family. And I'm not giving up my faith. I'm not giving up my work. I'm still going to do this platform work. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, is going to pick up my children or drop them off or watch them while I go work a regular 9 to 5. Nobody. Nobody volunteers for that because they say you shouldn't have had them. Well, guess what? I fucking did. And I did it the right way. I got married. I had babies. People fall on hard times, but y'all so fucking judgmental that your brain tells you, well, oh, bad luck, Buttercup, shouldn't have had the kids. Fuck you. Because I did, and I don't regret them. I hope that their lives are changed for the best because their mother shares compassion with them. Let them have their time for healing. Pours into them. I pour into my kids. I don't tear them down. I don't give them criticisms. No. I empower them. Yeah, they got stuff they got to work on, but instead of tearing them down, I build them up. Because guess what? My black skin in this fucking country is always looked at as a fucking threat. So I refuse to raise other black kids to feel the inferiority that I felt. They will walk with their heads high no matter what we go through. And they will not be silenced by what they have to deal with. Just like I'm not going to be silenced about having to deal with this fucking housing crisis in 2024. I just viewed a house that was $1,200 that didn't even have central air, any stove or refrigerator, and the floors were fucking sticky. And the landlord stood right in my face, not able to speak any English, and said, I don't have to provide any of that. We have a problem. Instead of you guys doing anything about it, the government, you don't care to, because that is the new form of racism. Black people are more renters in the United States than any other culture. Black and Hispanics. And there's no one regulating how these houses look on purpose, because it is the new form of racism. Challenge it if you want. I don't give a fuck. It's the truth. It is a new form of racism. And there's nobody doing anything about it. It's more black people homeless at this point, and brown people, Hispanics, at this point in this country. And more of our white counterparts, they're able to own. They even invest in all of the Airbnbs that we have to rent. This is a new form of racism. Wake up. Because that's what the fuck we going through. Cut the camera.